Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump back into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have open slots available, like in this one, and we'd be more than happy to have you integrate into the community and join up into any of our games. We have this epic level 1 that we're doing right now, which is level 21 for our lowest member, our newest member, and everyone else is 22. They'll catch up pretty quickly. And we have some pretty new campaigns that are sub-level 5. We have some medium tier campaigns that are around level 8. And I don't think we have any high tier we have one high tier campaign on the bi-weekly. But yeah, if you're interested in any of them, be sure to reach out to me or go through our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below. All right, Liara, tell us what happened last week when we weren't streaming.
Last week on memory loss, Liara was convinced that they're throwing a surprise party for her, and that's why she can't go back to Zodiac and see all her friends that are in danger right now. We go to it's Volition, right?
Correct.
We go to Volition, and we manage to get to layer 4 out of 6. When we get there, we find that if you have to get to a lower layer, because we have 3 days to kill, you have to do a mission, and you will be granted a passage to the next layer. So we get to this town, and there's these creepy doll things that we thought were Girl Scouts terrorizing it. And we found out that there was a man who lost his daughter and blamed the town for it. So he made it into a false Hydra, which is like this crazy monster that possesses things and takes people's memories and like eats them. And then everyone forgets that person. It's this weird, crazy thing. Liara was more lost in thought most of the time because of, well, a lot of things to her weren't making sense at the moment. But she did really like the dolls, so we ended up beating a bunch of these dolls up and then found the real false Hydra outside of Ruin, and it's heading towards the town. We also found out this town that if you make up a story, it has to come true, so Liara's been writing a lot of books.
By the way, I'm starting the AI
session.
companion. One correction, it wasn't heading towards the town, it was already over the town. You could only see it because right now all of you are inside of the Hydra's lair.
What was his name? Henry? Henry's in danger, guys.
Henry danger?
Don't worry. If my story is gonna come true, we're gonna run into a really strong, powerful hero soon.
A gopher.
Named Sir Biscuit Cromwell.
What?
Nothing. The Gophers have been planning for this for a while after they closed their tunnels.
Oh, by the way, Joey.
Yes.
I just checked the spell. Wish only the 8th level and less does not do stress. The rest do the stress.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I just read the spell wrong the first time.
Yeah, no problem. So.
Are you talking to gophers?
I know. I wrote a story. You know how Henry told us, like, oh, if you write a story, it has to come true. So I've been writing all these fun stories.
Are you Alan Wake?
You're not with them right now.
No, I said he's writing stories.
Oh, yeah.
I said, are you Alan Wake?
Alan Wake? No. This is Liara. This is normally how she is.
Yeah, but like Alan Wake does like creepy stories and it goes down and down and down more creepy.
Oh, these ones aren't creepy.
Oh,
yet.
Also change your display name, Noisy, to your character name.
I did.
In the Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
How do I change that?
Hover over your face, you'll see the ... next to mute.
View profile.
Rename.
What the...
Alright, well, you figured that out. So.
I'm still here in the ethereal. Are those two? They're not in the ethereal, are they?
No, none of you are in the ethereal.
thought Liara never got her name said or anything.
Yeah, Liara never got her name said. It's
There we
not the
go.
ethereal, it is the Hydra's lair.
Yeah, Liara is the only one there. I thought Kaz keeps getting brought out by Vindir, and they don't know what Liara is because it's spelt wrong on their hands. So she's just in there controlling the doll using sign language. Who's Lyra?
So yeah, the three of you. Or the two of you, I guess.
As what is going on here?
The doll's gonna land gracefully in front of you guys and then point towards the Hydra. And
There you go.
And you're on the same. We're all on the same thing. Whereas Liara gone. I missed that part.
Liara's not here.
Liara?
That's all I needed. Okay, good. That's all I
You
needed.
never
That's all I
said her name because you guys wrote it down
Yeah.
wrong on her hands.
Yeah, I forgot about that part earlier.
You just know there's another person in the
Yeah.
layer.
Who's the girl? Who's the girl?
I don't know, there's someone in there. They looked nearly dead. Anyway.
Well, this isn't my handwriting. Is this yours? And I'm gonna show you your name.
That's my name. I don't know who that name is.
And oh, that's a name?
Is that what? I don't know.
Did you? Is that your handwriting?
Yes. Probably. It
Then-
changes at times.
And
The doll's gonna point harder.
Y R A.
Just imagine the doll's like somersaulting and then shooting its arms in that direction.
There we go.
There we go.
Better with a picture now as well.
Also, Liara knows us. It's just we don't know Liara.
Yeah, but Liara can't talk to you guys. Only the doll can, unless you guys speak sign language.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna roll for it. Oh yeah, okay. So I say
We
Liara.
love 22, but isn't 22 always a failure for one of us?
Oh, that's for me. Yeah. So I don't say the name.
Say my name.
I don't know why I got
Say,
that
baby,
wrong.
I
But
love you.
Yasmin, what the hell does that say? Like, say that out loud, because that doesn't seem right. Two A's at the end.
Lyra.
Lyra?
Yeah, I tried that. Nothing happened.
Lyra.
But
I don't know.
I guess I'm just gonna have the doll walk up and hug one of their legs. D1. I'll roll a D2. One for
That's
Cat,
touch
two for Vindir. It walks up to Vindir.
No.
Oh,
I pick it
wait,
up by
does
the
it-
back of the neck like a dog.
I think it still has the free will to attack. Like I can move it around and shit, but if it wants to send somebody,
It is no longer being the focus, so it is not moving.
oh,
Joey, is there anything I can roll to actually say this name properly?
Intelligence saving throw.
Well, of course, my specialty.
Hey, it was mine too.
It takes you about 10 minutes of saying different L words. Liar, liar, layer, layer, so on and so forth until eventually you get over to lithomancy, liaramancy. Oh, Liara, you're back.
wow, that took forever. I even lost my other spell, both my spells now. I'm gonna pick up the doll. This is mine. Thank you guys. I'm also hurt, and the Hydra's at Henry's place. He's probably dead, like he said.
Hurt. Oh yeah, you're bad. I'm bad too. Okay.
Right. I forgot. We forget about people. That's what it was.
I forgot we forget.
It makes sense how she just popped out.
I guess I'm gonna pick up the doll. The one that's not destroyed.
No, leave those dolls.
No, this one's mine. I taught it sign language.
No, we're not keeping them. Do you know what? You can keep the doll. Actually, you can keep the doll.
Perfect.
Well,
Need a new
nice of you.
body anyways. I'm gonna start putting it on my back.
He just kind of like looks at Vintia, like, it should distract him. Doesn't actually
Alright.
say it, but it's just like, also you two look really bad.
Yeah, one of them beat the crap out of me down there, and then I had to actually use a spell to hurt it.
Yeah, my head really, really hurts, which is surprising.
Yeah.
Well, not that surprising, my head hurts a lot, but still.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast my 9th level healing spell. Everybody's completely healed. There's only 3 of us.
Are we sure about that? It's 700, right?
My computer's acting stupid. It's crashing. So I'm trying to roll Roll20 on my phone. Yeah. Gotta get a new power supply. That's pretty much
Cyber
it.
Monday's around the corner.
I know.
Check the
They're-
prices from last month so you make sure it's actually a sale.
If it's less than $300, then I'll be good.
For power supply? Yeah, you should.
Well, I need like 1,000.
Yeah, you should be able to get one for less than like $100, like maybe 120 for a platinum. They
That's
shouldn't be
not what
that
I was looking at the other night. That's the only reason why I'm like holding off on buying one right now.
Okay.
Yeah, freaking sucks. But yeah, whatever the life level, it's like 700 or 750. There's only 3 of us. I know Kaz isn't that high up on health.
So
Yeah, but realistically, it's only you two that you needed to heal.
Kaz is healing while you guys are talking about healing.
I've already healed quite a bit in these past 10 minutes.
Well, we should save them, right? Or we can go. I mean, it's not really our problem. We did just get rid of all the Girl Scouts except my one.
To get on to the next level, though, we need to finish this. So let's go.
Okay. You know what? We should probably say those names when next time we get in that layer, like of all those people that everyone forgot about. Unless they're like just totally gone.
I
Which
mean,
names?
did you see anybody else down there?
No, but I don't know. If we say their names, don't they come back? Like the ones that were in the ledger?
I would assume they would
Um,
come back only if
maybe.
they're still living.
Yeah,
One way to
they're
find out.
probably already dead, but we can try. Also, maybe you want to correct the writing on this, because Bindir had a lot of trouble reading it.
What?
Yeah. This is how he spelt your name. I don't think there's 2 A's.
I don't have a. I actually do have a pen. Just gonna take out the pen. Yeah, she'll spell her name correctly.
Thank you.
No, yeah, I'll write it on Casimir's hand too. Okay, let's get through this. Maybe I'll use one of these spells. What's the new spells I was working?
I don't know, but talk to your doll. It's probably been pretty lonely by itself for so long.
We just killed all its sisters. It's not gonna have a good conversation.
I would like the 3 of you to roll me a d20. High roll wins.
Hell yeah,
Finn
4.
Deer starting off strong.
Okay.
Kaz? Kaz? Oh, there you go. Okay, so Elowin and Casimir both get a viewer inspiration from Ruka. Thank you, Ruka.
Thank you,
Ruka.
Ruka.
Nice. Not even play and I begin with an inspiration.
Yep. It's a re-roll as well, so.
Okay.
So, you guys heading to the village, or
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta go help them.
Okay.
False Hydra's disturbing the peace.
I'll update your hit points, Vindir.
I'm loading in right now.
Yeah.
So, I think it was like 7 shutdowns in a row. I'm probably gonna fry something else soon too.
Also, Roll20 is being a laggy little bitch today. An hour ago, there's multiple notifications of game crashes. Anyways, as the three of you are heading back over towards the village, when you get nearer to it, none of you can see anything. However, you do recall what Liara had expressed was looming over top of the village. This multi-headed, gargantuan, serpentine-like creature with these very wide mouths and multiple teeth and fangs sticking out from it. It was honestly something from a horror play.
Do we see any gophers or gopher
No,
holes
you do
nearby?
not. You do
Damn it.
You know what? Roll me a D100. Roll for gopher. We want specifically 69.
We go low, baby. We got under 10.
I swear, if we get gopher holes off this D100, we could have used it for something a hell of a lot more important, I'm gonna be perturbed.
I said you needed a 69 for gopher holes.
Damn it. It would have been awesome. Sir Biscuit Cromwell and his misfit team of gophers.
That is correct. Anyways, you near closer towards the village, and it is nighttime. You can see the creepy dolls that are outside of various homes. Is there anything you're doing in response to that?
We should probably kill the dolls on the way.
Throw a rock at their head.
And make it attack us, so then we have to kill it. I mean, I don't care. How many are there? Could I see from here?
We destroyed most of them.
You destroyed a lot of them. Don't say most. You'd have no idea how many there are. Roll me a perception check, Vindir.
Alright. Almost hit the wrong P word. 33.
Okay. There's at least another dozen. You're not sure what the hell's going on, but apparently this doll maker made a lot of them. And you can swear that a couple of them are the ones that you destroyed previously that seem rebuilt magically.
These things don't die. There's like,
Well,
this one's put back together.
I feel like we couldn't expect that. So maybe there's no point in just killing them. If they're hanging around outside people's houses, they're occupied and they're not going to be there when we are finishing this thing.
Yeah. And
Let's just
I
go.
mean, we only fought, what, 6 earlier? So 12 would be, I think, a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, let's just ignore them. Let's go.
Yeah.
So are we going to try to sneak around them?
Well, you said they're already in people's houses, and I know that we every time we've dealt with one, we've been able to be in its presence without it attacking. It wasn't until we touched it or interacted that it started doing anything. So I would say we just walk normal.
Okay.
Anybody else have a problem with that, or?
I was gonna say, yeah, let's just walk past them. They're not very fast.
They got little legs.
They had decent speed. Okay. So you guys start leisurely walking past them. What are we doing?
I mean, it's wild that this thing's been using these dolls when it's literally a Hydra. Do you see how terrifying that thing looks?
Nobody else saw it but you.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
No, maybe we have to fight one of these dolls to get to its lair.
Oh, like when you guys disappeared?
Yeah. It's a pain, because one of us has to stay here.
Didn't we hear it here though?
Oh yeah, the two of you heard it momentarily.
Well, if we
She's the
heard
one
it-
that saw it.
Yeah. If we heard it, then it has to be here,
That's
right?
what I
And
was
not
thinking.
there,
Mm-hmm.
unless it's in both at the same time.
It might shift. If we might have dealt enough damage that it might have been forced out.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know how this thing works. It's confusing.
Well, we have a diplomat. I'm surprised this one hasn't woken up. The one on her back.
Do we
Maybe it's-
know?
Plotting.
Can we tell any other rough direction of like where the noise might have came from?
In the village. Remember, you guys were like a long ways away from the village when you heard it.
Okay, I'm saying let's just keep going. Get closer to where we think we heard it. We're still quite a bit, quite far out.
Okay.
Yeah. Do any of the buildings give off like a, the main house or the rich person's house or anything like, a house that just kind of sticks out more than others?
Insight check.
Which house doesn't have a doll in front of it?
24.
The abandoned houses don't have dolls in front of them. 24, Vindir. There's one home that has 2 stories to its building and seems about 3 to 4 times as wide as the other ones.
How big was this thing, Liara?
It was pretty massive. I thought it was at Henry's tower, I'm going to be honest, but maybe Henry's just full of himself and thinks, oh, the story is always about me, so I'm going to die.
Just assume, like, this big one is the big one.
Okay. Alright. Do you think it could fit in there?
Probably. I mean, it probably. One way to find out, I'm going to knock on the door.
You okay? Put yourself right up here. That's the door.
Oh shit, Liara's moving.
I don't know if it's going to answer to that.
We have your daughter, and she's on our side now. I'm gonna shake the one on her back.
You hear from inside, "Go away! Shh!"
The Hydra's in your house.
What? No, it isn't. What is in my house? What?
Open the door,
No.
please.
Well, since you asked nicely.
The door opens.
No.
We've already killed like 6 of these dolls, man. Come on.
What? What?
Yeah. We're not seeking shelter. We're trying to, cut the head off the Hydra.
What? Hydra? What does a Hydra have to do
The
with
source
any
of these
this?
things' power is coming from your house.
Roll me a deception check, or
I think we believe that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I do right now. So does Vadir.
Yeah.
okay.
There's no doll outside. There's
You want me
somebody
to
that's
deception
there.
it?
I
Or-
said there was a doll outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, deception or persuasion, I guess, if you believe it.
I mean, 17 deception's really good for Liara, so we'll stick with it.
He has a +0. Oh. Casimir, you notice the doll on Liara's back, its head just like starts rolling to look over towards you.
That's just why. It's coming alive again. I'm just gonna like snap it, like slap it to like just break the head back.
Wait, don't break it. What are you doing? It's always been alive. It's been breathing on my back for 20 minutes. It's our friend. It speaks sign language.
It doesn't breathe.
Yes, it does. This one does.
As you get ready to strike over towards it, I would like you all to roll me initiative, please.
We have too few brain cells to try to fight one of these monsters. Not in character. Out of character.
Agree, I've had a very long week at work. It was horrible, so
Yeah,
my brain is not
definitely.
firing.
I have been ill all week, so I entirely feel you.
Yeah, that sucks. I do not like being sick I mean, I don't like being sick in general, but definitely like all week long is
Yeah.
freaking miserable.
Yeah, usually when I get sick, I just stop being sick and be awesome instead.
Well, fuck you, Joey. We can't all do it, okay?
Wait,
All right, Chad.
know How I Met Your Mother fans? No?
I mean, yeah, but not to that extent.
Oh, it's my favorite sitcom. I fucking love it. Favorite sitcom. It's amazing. Even the last season I really like. Holy shit, I'm going first?
Silvery barbs.
Bitch. As Casimir's getting ready to attack over at the doll, it turns its neck very quickly to stare up at you, Casimir, and will give you the blank stare. DC 18 Charisma save.
No, fuck you.
Do you avert your gaze?
Um,
Disadvantage on all attack rolls. When you
yes.
avert your gaze, it is averted until the end of your next turn.
What if
Okay.
he has like
Yeah,
blind
sure.
sight?
Well, then that's even worse for you. This stems off of seeing it. All right, so that'll be 35 psychic damage halved down to 18? Yeah. And then it's going to slap you around a little bit with two of its grasping strikes. Schlap. It has advantage because you are not looking at it. Schlap. 33 and 32?
Yeah, it's.
All right, 19 bludgeoning, 11 psychic, 11 psychic. And now it is latched onto your face.
Does it still do psychic if I'm looking away?
Oh, no, you don't take the psychic if you're averting your gaze.
I thought I remembered that from last week.
Thank you,
So-
yes.
So, what was the bludgeoning again, sorry?
19.
19, thank you.
So, Liara, it was on your back, and now it seems to be strapped to Casimir's head, striking at his face. Liara.
How many times do I have to teach this thing the same lesson?
What are you gonna learn, old man?
It'd be funny to just hit it with the spell magic and it just stops. Like,
Who knows? I know, but who knows?
telekinesis again. Let's pick it up.
Strength save?
Yeah, versus my spell save DC.
20.
It failed. It's restrained and back to being itself again.
All right, well, it doesn't relinquish its grip on Casimir, so you just lift it up with Casimir's face.
Casimir, get it off of you. I have it under control.
I'm trying. It's
Dear, don't hurt
gripping
it.
tightly.
Casimir, you're now floating like 5 feet off the ground, or a couple of feet off the ground.
Vindir, pull him off. Pull him away.
All right. However, is that the end of your turn, Liara?
Did this guy open the door?
Not yet.
Bonus action, boot in the door.
Nope, that's not how that works at all. You are not a barbarian. You do not get bonus action boot.
Okay, Yeah, that's my. Actually, I can't do something because of the spell sequencer thing. Okay, this is just funny. So I'm allowed to tag a 5th level with another level lowered spell. I'm just gonna tag it with immovable object on the doll.
Is immovable object an action?
What? It makes what a lower level spell a bonus action on it. You know what? Never mind. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna. We'll keep my turn. It doesn't matter.
Telekinesis and immovable object. You're moving. No, you're not.
Okay, we're done. Yeah. that's
Okay.
it.
At the end of your turn, nothing happens immediately. However, you all begin to hear, for the briefest of moments, this song begin to play. I would like each of you to roll me a DC 20 Wisdom saving throw. Do you have advantage?
Is this a charm effect of any kind?
Yes, it is a charm effect.
Then yes, she has advantage.
Okay. Well, then none of you are affected by it immediately, but as soon as you hear the song, it stops. So it did its base movement. That is the end of its turn. Vindir. You could have sworn you heard this strange humming sound over the horizon.
Dear, please pull Kaz off of Melody.
4 words.
Kaz off Melody, please.
Melody's on gas. Oh, whatever. And I'm going, I guess, break her grapple?
Okay. You have to roll an opposed athletics check with the... Oh, wait. It has a static. It's considered grappled. False limb grapple. DC 18 athletics check.
Oh, it's automatic pass. I have a 25.
You could roll a 22.
No, because it's always to me a plus 10 because I'm proficient in athletics.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah. So
Yes. It's always a 10 or more.
all right. Well, that's your action. The doll is now off of Casimir's face.
You know, I don't like this thing, so free action, I'm going to drop it.
The doll's floating.
Yeah.
It's literally being held
Well,
up.
I'm not holding on to it anymore.
Yeah, you rip it off the face and just let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
Let
You can
it
go away.
We
and that'll
are
be my
pulled
turn.
it away from everyone just into the air. Second, it's free. So it can't hit people.
Alrighty. That's your turn, Vindir.
I'm done.
Casimir.
I think he just falls back into the ground. That's the only one that they have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then he's just gonna like ready himself in case it tries to do it again. Shift into his stance.
Okay.
Defensive stance, bonus action. Action is just readying a counter strike in case it tries to hit someone again.
Perfect. At the end of your turn, you all hear the song emanate again. Wisdom saving throws, everybody. Ooh. Liara, you're not sure what happens, but when you hear this song emanating, you get so distracted by it, you lose concentration on your spell. Your concentration goes away. Casimir, you also lose concentration on your spells.
Damn it, my guidance.
However, the doll falls. Your ready action goes off as it aims for your ankles.
Who is it attacking?
You.
Oh, does this work on me?
I don't know. Well, you held your action, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what this is. I'm taking this to do a ready action. So when a creature you see makes a successful attack, so it needs to make a successful attack first.
Okay, it's going for you. Yeah, ha ha ha! I think that's a successful attack.
Yep. And then I can move up to twice my movement up to towards a creature that I can see. Would you say I am I am able to use this for myself? It's essentially a deflection.
Which paragraph? Which paragraph?
A second one, really.
When a creature you can see makes a successful attack, you may use your readied epic strike to move up to twice your movement towards that creature. If you end this movement and the attacking creature is within the range of your weapon attack or spell, you can make your readied attack or cast your readied spell against that creature.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, it never
it
says another. If it says another, then it has to be not you.
Yeah, because even if it was like a bow attack or something like that, I could still do this.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then yes, smash. Then Eplo.
That doesn't beat a 32. Or a 34.
Oh no, this is a different thing entirely. I'm not trying to disarm it. This is I'm hitting it. This is I hit it for a 32, and then my damage against it will be triple what is listed. So it's 31.
18, 18, 18, 13, 13, 13.
Yeah. And the damage it was about to deal to me is reduced by that amount of damage.
Well, it was only going to deal 20, so.
Yeah.
But you're now grappled.
Yes.
And then it goes for its next attack against you. 26 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
19 more bludgeoning. And then it's going to try to stare you in the eyes with another blank stare. Oh, ignore all the text in that box. Well, Casimir, you take the full 35 psychic damage. Ignore the 70 part. I was supposed to remove that. And you are now in the Hydra layer. Now that you're in the Hydra layer, we're going to label you with a red dot. And everybody forgets about Casimir. But Casimir, you see this horrific monstrosity behind you. This creature whose origin seems completely unclear to you. 7 monstrous heads, all with elongated mouths and dripping, soaking wet teeth, is just snarling in your direction. And the doll is with you.
You know, if this actually works, I'm okay with this.
Liara, you just lost. What'd you lose?
Melody.
You were trying to get into this man's house for some reason.
Never mind, we don't have your daughter. Just open the door.
Say please.
I already did.
Say it again.
Please let me save your town from the Hydra that's in your basement.
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh, Nor. $21.
Yeah, okay. He opens up the door.
Okay, Vindir, this is the guy we came here for. Get him.
What? All done?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's your turn. I mean,
Cool. Hydra layer action now. Ooh, Casimir, you're on the layer action. Which will it do? Ooh, it's going to use Shifting Shadows. You watch as right where the creature seems to be standing, Casimir, there's this void of darkness that envelops around its entire being. You can still hear it hissing in your direction. You just can no longer see it. Now the Hydra's turn. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Casimir, you watch as the creature slithers out of that said darkness, immediately opening up its mouth and coming down with a litany of attacks against you. 1.
Put to hits.
Why is it automatically rolling damage? I didn't want it to do that. Sorry. Okay, 25 piercing damage. And wisdom saving throw. Okay, you are immune to the effects of its song until the end of your next turn. Second head going for a bite. 30 to hit.
Hits.
25 more. 26 to hit. 25
Hits.
more. That's 1, 2, 3. Crit.
Hits.
Alrighty, so that'll be 43 points of piercing damage. That's 3 attacks.
4 attacks.
That's 4 attacks, thank you. 5.
Hits.
25 more. 6. It does not have advantage. 22 to hit.
Hits.
And the 7th attack. 16.
Misses.
Alrighty. And after it assaults you with all of those attacks... Oh, it spent all of its movement to get within range of you. Never mind. Oh, wait, no. How far did it move? Yes. Yeah, that was all of its movement. Vindir. Because of your insane perception, you sense something is off. Something you can't see or tell.
Okay. Well, they already asked me to go in here, so 5, and we'll just stay. I'm right here for 10. And then I'm still gonna start pushing open the door, and I'm gonna see Liara's name on my arm and realize that I gotta say her name if she disappears. Look at my other arm and see Casimir's name, so I'm gonna say Casimir.
Alright. Casimir. Broop. Okay, you're back here. But you remember seeing that fucking thing. Oh wait, you're being grappled by this thing, so it comes with you.
But all that hurt, and now I'm gonna get. Wait, where did you go?
Oh no, I
knew
just
something
realized
wasn't right.
I threw a false Hydra at someone with object permanence issues.
You
It
brought
was
Melody
right
back.
there.
There's nothing there. You got sucked away again.
The thing was right there. It just bit the hell out of me.
I mean, it looks like
How
she's
many
biting
heads do
you.
they have?
At least this many, and you hold up a hand.
This is not the group to deal with this.
It's the perfect group to deal with this.
At least Melody's back. Did you learn your lesson?
It seems to still be like punching him in the back of the head.
Hell.
Where's your basement?
What? I don't have a basement.
Where's
Don't
the
need
girl?
Cellar?
We have
Crawl
a cellar.
space,
It's out
dirt
back.
hole?
It's out back. The cellar.
No,
Yeah.
guys, I'm telling you, the thing is right there. It's not inside the house. It's right there.
So, Vindir, it was your bonus action to say somebody's name to bring them
Okay.
back.
Yeah, shit, I thought this was gonna play out differently. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I doubt this will work, but not protect, but detect. I will cast detect evil and good.
Oh.
I don't know if it'll work. Probably won't, but it's worth a shot.
You sense that there is an aberration over here that you can't see.
It's an invisible Hydra. Liara, he's not lying. And that'll be my turn.
At the end of your turn, you watch as one of the many heads drips out of the Hydra's lair and is going to take a bite attack against you, Casimir. 23 to hit. Oh wait, it was unseen, so advantage. 30 to hit.
Hits.
25 piercing damage. Now one head is on your realm. Casimir.
Okay, so we are going to bonus action take a line. Get the music pumping and smash. Actually, I'm gonna bite this thing first.
Ooh, bite it.
Still a bit zizzy.
17 misses.
It tries again.
Yeah. 29 hits. And that'll be 9 piercing and 22 radiant. You can tell that the head does not seem to like the radiant very much. As you bite into the side of its neck, you see it starting to steam out from the hole of the wound.
And does it bleed?
It does bleed.
Wonderful, because I needed that badly.
It is a real thing.
Okay, smack.
25 hits. Alright, I need a calculator now. So that is 9 plus 22 plus 20 plus 14. Okay.
And then haste action, raiding the counter strike. That's me.
Alrighty. You see the head is almost all the way off the body, but it's just lolling around as this one, now gaining flanking, is going to start attacking you. God damn!
Well, I wasn't intending to use that against this, but I will. And counter strike this thing instead.
Okay.
Smash.
Yeah. You feel the doll like reaching for your temple and then go to punch it.
Is a 17 hit it?
No.
Okay. Then it misses.
You miss.
Yes.
Okay. The crit was minus 8, 11, 30 points of bludgeoning damage. $30 to hit.
Hits.
19 points of bludgeoning damage. And it used its 2. It is going to snap its head over towards you, Liara, and use blank stare. Charisma save. Ignore the text. I keep rolling it. It's just... Okay, do you avert your eyes?
I mean, she's not attacking it. That's Melody. That's her. That's hers.
Do you avert your eyes?
Why does it still take place if I don't?
If you avert your eyes, you are not moved to the other realm, and you only take half damage, and you gain immunity to its other psychic damages.
Oh, then yeah, I guess I avert my eyes. I'm not gonna go there.
Okay, so it has advantage on all attacks on you until the end of your next turn. So 35 half down to 18. All right, that's it. Liara, your turn.
Okay. It's got one head out. How many times do we have to keep teaching this thing the same lesson? I'm gonna... Can I use one of my epic level spells as like from one of my 9th level spells?
You can upcast a 9th to a 10th, sure.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna bring out Blade of Disaster. Yeah. And she's gonna, since that's a bonus action, we're gonna action swipe at it twice. The head that's there. Blade of Disaster. Why don't I see it on here? There it is. Roll. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 33 points of force damage.
Nice.
And let's try again. Attack number 2 with it. Hell yeah, 23 to hit.
Oh, you don't have advantage?
I don't think I'm flanking with it unless like...
No, you cannot gain
Yeah.
advantage against this.
Yeah, so it's 34 points of damage.
Nice.
Does that head just fall off?
No, the head seems to be... No, yeah, that would take one of the heads off. It's supposed to be every... I don't know, so... Yeah, you hit the next interval, so it's down to 6 heads. Well, you don't know how many heads, but this head's gone. It's dead, Liara.
At least there's 4 more left. Okay, cool. Can't really do much else. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, at the end of your turn, it's going to use its legendary action. It is going to utilize... Wait, which one is that? Ooh, Temporal Echo. You all hear this shattering, echoing noise start to reverberate off the walls. I need each of you, other than Casimir, to give me a dexterity saving throw. As you see the ricocheting nature off of glass aiming out towards you. Casimir, you are immune to this effect because Dunomancy.
Yeah, it said temporal. I was like, yeah.
Oh,
Figured out
God.
why.
Ooh. Liara?
15.
Both of you fail. You both lose your reactions until the end of your next turn. Layer action. Oh, wait, that is the layer action. Sorry, it was supposed to do its legendary action. It already did one bite. Oh, it'll use its ethereal launch. Yeah, it moves up to 30 feet. Right there. And switches over to the material realm. You guys see it appear laying on top of the building with all of the heads looking down towards you. When you see the first of these heads that has been severed off, you see the sizzling, boiling nature, but the radiant energies from Casimir's bite seems to be stopping it from doing whatever it's supposed to be doing right now. And while it's in this state, it only has 6 attacks now. Good job. So, Casimir, you're getting 2. Liara, you're getting 2. Vendir, you're getting 2. Vendir, disadvantage because you went inside of the building. Liara, it has flanking against you because of the doll. So we'll start with you first, Liara. Ha!
Hell yeah.
I'm glad you're a good sport about it. 25 plus 18 is 30, 43 points of piercing damage.
Gotcha.
Wisdom saving throw. This is a charm effect.
Hell yeah. We love charm effects. A 13.
You are now under the effects of the Song of Oblivion. The effects of that is... you cannot perceive the Hydra's presence. So now it has advantage. Which it already did, but yeah.
Concentration.
33 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be 25 points of piercing damage. You still cannot perceive its presence. Casimir, your turn. Normal attack on you. 32 to hit.
Hits.
Have you had a turn since its last? Yes, you have. Wisdom save. Okay, you are immune to this effect until the start of your next turn. End of your next turn. 25 to hit for 25 again. Now, Vendir, you're at disadvantage. 22 to hit.
Yes.
We love 22. 25 piercing, wisdom save.
24.
Okay. You are now immune until the end of your next turn. And 22 to hit for another 25. And that is the end of the Hydra's turn. Vendir, you notice the radiant energy from Casimir's bite mark seems to have boiled off of the top of it and now just slops to the ground, and the head seems to be slowly reforming.
Oh no. Okay. But we don't. All I see is the trunk of its neck. I'm assuming, right? I don't see anything else yet.
No, you see the trunk of its neck and many, many, many heads. I mean, one of them is literally inside trying to snap at you.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was still on its little weird plane thing. Okay.
Oh no, it's here again. Sorry, I didn't remove the dot.
All right.
It's here.
Then bonus action, holy weapon, and I'm gonna try to smash at the head that's just nipped at me.
Go for it.
21.
21 will hit.
Ah, good.
Believe it or not, this full Hydra is far easier to hit than the small, dexterous little doll.
Is it undead?
It is not.
Ah, okay. All
I
right,
still get the 19 radiant.
Yeah, you get all the stuff on top. It's just the bottom one that gives the little extra just in case.
And as that happens, plus 12, plus 19, that is another one of its heads gone.
Don't bite me. Actually, I'm just gonna stay here because the disadvantage was nice having, even though it didn't work. But
Yeah.
you know,
You see the man standing behind you. Why are you bleeding all over? Casimir.
Okay. Thunder stepping onto this guy's roof.
Yep.
And
You are not restricted
biting.
by movement, so go ahead and put yourself up there, and you'll be able to see better. I started fucking around with dynamic lighting more. Look at that.
See everything.
You see
And bite.
Do it.
Oh, sorry. First, bonus action. Spending a dice for Tyrant's Fury Profanity, whatever it's called.
That one, yeah. You have advantage. Oh, Tyrant's Fury gives you advantage.
It's also a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Get in there. Get him. Are you getting him?
Yeah, sorry, that was that one.
Well, roll all your other damage. You crit.
Oh, yeah. It's only one of dice. Have a 1.
oh,
It's mostly static dice.
I
It's
mean,
mostly
you get to crit.
modifiers.
Like it's.
Yeah. Still.
Guess it mostly
hits.
matters if you use all your hemomancy dice.
That's true. Actually, I'll spend a couple of dice on this. I'll spend 4.
All right, so you get 8.
Terrible roll. That's 27 on 8d12.
That is another head gone.
Epilogue.
34 hits.
32 damage. Third attack.
Jesus.
That's another crit. Okay, this one's gonna take me some time.
Yeah.
If they are under a 4, they become a 4. So that is actually 21 extra.
On top of the 15, 15, 18.
So 18, 15, and then rather than the second 15, it's 21.
Oh, okay, got you. That's 4 heads gone. Oh yeah, get that fire and yeah.
Fire rating. And hasted action is taking the counter strike. So readying that. That's me.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, the False Hydra is going to go ahead and use a legendary action. 2 of them to Ethereal Lurch. Now it is back within its own realm. Ooh, wait a second. Never-ending grasp. I forgot about this. Casimir, the doll's still on you. Yeah. Alright, so Casimir is going to try to beat you a little bit.
Okay.
It does not have flanking because the Hydra's in the other realm. Punch. Punch. 23, 21.
23 is my AC, so it would hit. And then I'll guess I'll use my epic strike against this to try and smack it.
Go for it. You do. And you
Okay.
triple all this dice, right?
It's triple the total. So the entire thing is multiplied by 3. So that 31 is 93 instead.
Melody is very dead.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well that was its turn. Liara.
Where'd it go? Also, I gotta get a new doll. Okay. I don't know, ready action to just move Blade of Disaster and hit it when it comes out.
Alrighty.
Or when I see something.
At the end of your turn, it's going to shoot one of its remaining heads out. And that head is going after... probably Vendir. So disadvantage.
Do I roll to hit him?
Yes, you do. Because it is the end of your turn, you can now start perceiving it again.
Oof, that probably missed. Unless I had 16.
16 misses. Vendir, 28 to hit. Vendir?
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that'll be 25 piercing damage. Wisdom save.
Yeah. It's gonna be 24 at least. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. You are immune to this effect until the end of your next turn. All right. Hydra layer action. None of you are in its layer. Yeah, it's going to try to temporal echo you all again. DC 20 dex save, except Casimir. All right, Vendir, you lose your reaction until the end of your next turn.
Oh, shucks. I have so many of those.
Alrighty. It is going to move back within your guys' lair. One of the heads is going after Vendir, because it's already in there, so, disadvantage. 21?
That should hit. Yes, it hits.
Alright, 25 piercing damage. One goes after Casimir. 18?
Misses.
Perfect. 16, Liara?
It's not having a day.
Alright.
Do I see it now?
It said you could not perceive it until your...
End of your last turn, so you can see it now.
You can see it
That's
now.
why you react. That's why you did the reaction and got a 16.
Alrighty. Well, with that being the case, would both of you like attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, Blade of Disaster.
Didn't you just use your reaction to hold your action?
I mean, does that take your reaction away as well?
To hold an action takes your reaction, yes.
That's wild. Okay, no mind.
And Casimir?
He used his.
Okay, it's going to slip
the
back into
counter
its
strike.
realm then. It has to move away from you to be able to do that. Vendir. Okay, the head's no longer there. Whew.
Okay. Well, I know we need to finish this thing off. Are there any dolls nearby that I could go touch that will freak out and send me to its spot?
Yeah, there's a doll that seems to be knocking over here outside the house.
Dear, make fun of kid.
I have no idea what kid she's talking about. And I just touch the doll's shoulder.
Okay. So, with your amazing perception, you can look it dead in the eyes. Do you want to make a wisdom save?
No, I want to fail it so I can go to the other realm.
Aha! You're in the other realm, Vendir.
Alright. I still have my action?
Yep.
Perfect. Is this thing on the ground or is it flying?
Oh, it's ground bound.
Oh, perfect. I hope this doesn't fucking kill anybody. Hungry fissure.
Oh. Okay. You create 100-foot long, 30-foot wide, and 50 feet deep opens along the ground, starting in front of you and extended in a direction of your choice. A creature standing in the effect must make a dexterity saving throw. Ooh. Ooh. It's decent at dex saves. Not that good. To move safely to the side of the fissure. On a failure, or if unable to take a reaction, a creature large enough to fit inside the fissure falls to the bottom. How wide is it? 30 feet? 10, 20, 25? Yep, it's big enough. If the fissure opens beneath a structure, the structure automatically collapses. At the end of your turn, the fissure slams shut, trapping creatures within underground. A creature so entrapped cannot move and is restrained unless it has a burrow speed. An entrapped creature can take an action to attempt a athletics check against your DC. On a success, it is no longer restrained and can dig its way out, spending 4 feet of movement every 1 foot it digs.
Yep.
How much damage does it take from the fall?
How deep is it? 50 feet? 5d6s.
You want me to roll that, or are you gonna roll it?
That's you. It's your damage.
Alright, you said 5d6.
That I did.
20.
All right.
Hope it suffocates in there.
All right. It's still only missing 4 heads. Did I math wrong?
It says 3 on my screen, so I'd say you mathed right.
It's 3. No, I math wrong. 331 plus what you just did. Plus 20. Nope. It's down to 2 heads. As the fissure is closing upon it, then dear, you see one of the necks get snapped. All done?
I'm just gonna pop a squat and wait for somebody to hopefully say my name.
All right. Casimir. Why are you on coke right now?
Well, I've not forgotten about the creature, have I?
You don't forget about the creature. You forgot about Vindir.
Yeah. So I know that thing's just left. It's trying to run.
Yeah, Melody was trying to help you and you broke her. She was trying to get you to his lair.
No, she wasn't.
I'm going to choose to believe what I'm saying. Do you have a way to get to its lair in your basement or your cellar or whatever you call it?
What the fuck are you talking about? Why is there so much blood everywhere?
Don't taste it. It's not that good. I've had better.
Why would I?
That's
So,
a dumb question.
I want to do something a little bit weird.
I like it.
Don't know if it'll work at all.
Sorry, I shouldn't say I like it yet. I'm open to it.
Okay, so Kaz has a cloak of ethereal steps,
Yeah, you do.
which essentially is, as an action, he can go into the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that he can try to alter the course of that slightly to instead go into the lair, because it kind of exists on that same plane?
I'll say give me a dex save.
$26.
As you are slipping through the layers and crash, you kind of get stuck in between one. I am going to say you do take force damage, 20. But now, you are between the layers. And there's... Hey, look, Vindir! Now you remember. But you don't see the well, you see its head.
I buried it.
Wait, you what? It just left.
I know.
How did you bury it so fast? Since when did you have this talent? You don't even have a shovel.
I used my hands.
That's... How? Hey, hasty action, ready in Counter-Strike.
Alrighty. False Hydra Divided is gone. Liara, you came here all by yourself, and that Hydra is definitely somewhere.
Oh, she remembers Casimir. How did he do that? What?
Oh,
he
that's
doesn't
right.
even know
Yeah,
how- Okay, dude, what's with your house in the Hydra?
What Hydra are you talking about?
What do you mean? Look at the head right there on the ground.
I don't see any heads.
Blind by ignorance. Look at that doll, but it's not the same as Melody. Okay, then I don't want to be forgotten, and then Casimir's the only one that can save us. Only one that can save me. As I'm saying that, looking at the name Casimir on my arm, I'm gonna look at the other one.
You say
Who's been
Casimir's
deer? Yeah, who's been deer?
Vindir, you come back. Casimir, your cloak kind of like just bellows around you. Vindir's back, Liara. Vindir, you buried it.
Yeah, I buried it.
All right.
Wait, you buried it?
Just nod. Proudly.
Liara's been waiting for something to be underground against Joey for so long.
But it's on the other layer.
It's gotta come out. You buried it. I'm gonna cast the spell Investiture in Stone. Liara's gonna turn into like an earth elemental thing. Okay. Where'd you bury it?
I'll point in between the two houses where I think it should be.
She's gonna stand there and start creating small tremors because it allows you to do that. Let's have an earthquake when it comes through. Earthquake, yeah. You can use your action to create a small earthquake on the ground for 15 feet radius centered on you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just gonna cause an earthquake. Let's see how it likes that.
On
That's
this
it.
layer?
Yeah, on this layer at the moment. Until
Okay.
she's hoping it will come through. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, at the
Oh,
end of
does
your
it?
turn, it will use a legendary action to warp into the other... Oh no, it's probably going to stay where it's at. Its layer it feels more comfortable in. Hydra layer time. Temporal Echo. Casimir, you're the only one in its realm, and you're immune. Hydra. Unfortunately, guys, it does have a burrow speed.
Ah, damn.
So it unburies itself within its layer, Casimir. Kaz, you see its head. Came out directly towards you. One of them is now going to go out towards Liara. One of them's going to go out towards you, Kaz. And yeah, I think this is kind of personal, so... Oh no, couldn't
Liara's
move.
not on its realm.
Yeah, it can move freely between its two realms.
Oh, it's coming out. Okay.
Yeah. It spends 5 feet of movement to... Oh wait, no, it only has a burrow speed of 30 feet. So it has to dash to get uncovered. Casimir, it's uncovered, and that was its action.
Wow, he must have dug it really deep in there.
You feel the world shaking as it is gliding out.
Did he do it? With his hands.
That was a lie either.
All right, so you held your action to do something, guys.
It's a counter strike. It needs to attack me before I can do it.
It can attack you because it had to dash.
Yeah. So mine is only if someone is attacked.
Yeah.
No one is attacked, so.
Vendir.
I guess I'm gonna attack the head I can see. 5, 10, 15.
Oh yeah, the one attack going after Liara. Let me throw that at her.
Yeah.
Was able to legendary action type thing. Yeah.
Oh no, it fully dashed. Yeah, no, then none of it is on your realm, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
Vendir.
true. Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
used
it's
to
fine.
my legendary creatures having to use their action to dash.
Yeah. It's fine. I forgot about that too. Where's Casimir?
You just saw him. I think, right? He disappeared. I thought he went to the lair. I thought he had a
did,
way of doing it.
But I thought you said my name, Casimir.
Yeah, but we remember him, so he didn't do it the normal way.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's my bonus action. Say his name. It doesn't happen. I will move here, and I'll ready an action if a head pops out.
All right, held action for head. Casimir.
Smacking. Well, first up, biting actually.
The radiant isn't doubled since it's static. It's not a die.
Yes. But it does it automatically.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Plus 32. All right, well, you regen a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'll spend 4 dice on that.
That's a little bit better of a roll.
Yeah.
68 more damage.
The
It is
scales on this
down to its last head.
the scales on this tip so heavily. It's either like nothing or it's really good. Slack epilogue.
That'll hit it. Do you have advantage?
Yeah, tyrant's shooting.
Oh yeah, you did that at the beginning. 31 more. How do you want to do this, Kaz?
Let's do it. I actually kind of want to just like thunderstep onto like each of its heads, just like kind of climbing up and slashing as I go. But the last main one, just standing on top of it and just driving the sword down to pin it into the ground and keep it there.
And as you pin it down into the ground, its body reforms and reshapes back into this material world, taking you with it. Liara, you see out of nowhere as the body just slams and is pinned to the ground as Casimir is standing on top of it triumphantly. And we're going to go ahead and go on break, everybody. We'll be right back. we're back, everyone. So, Casimir comes riding in from the Hydra's lair, slamming the creature down into the ground, pinning it there. As you all look over at it, the mayor pops his head out and starts screaming, seeing the thing for the first time in his life, and all of the creepy dolls lie on the ground and become inert.
Oh, did you unbury it?
It unburied itself.
I didn't think it could swim in the dirt.
I think you mean burrow.
Dirt swim.
It like slithered a little bit. It was weird,
Dirt swim.
but it got itself out.
Oh, that's
And then I put it back in. Think where? Are all the dolls dead as well?
Huh?
The dolls, have they dropped as well?
Yeah, as soon as you came back with that Hydra, they all seemed to just fall apart.
The mayor drops to his knees. My son. Starts crying. And you start hearing from all of the other houses in this village, my wife, my children, my husband, and all of them are just crying as their memories are flooded back with the loved ones eaten by this creature.
Oh, this was horrible.
Yeah, I told them they should move. No one listens. Let's.
Oh, Dwina. You. What's your name?
Mayor Ryan Thompson.
Okay, that's...
My,
Pull yourself together.
my poor boy.
Does anyone remember if we lost anyone here? Look at your arms.
I
gonna look over
changed
it.
his bedroom to a weight room.
Oh, you're gonna have to
I-
carry that weight.
Nice.
Okay, I saw the opportunity. I'm gonna look at Casimir's arms. Who's Lyra? Do we have a Lyra with us?
You don't need to worry about that.
I don't know.
I think that's you.
Oh, it's okay. It's just me. Thought I had a sister for a second. Joey, does anything click in her head when she says she has a sister? Or did the guy get rid of that?
A sister.
Remember, she called the Liara in the Abyss that was alive her sister.
Oh. I mean, he wouldn't have had to have removed that information. He
But
only
she was
removed
very
things
about
related.
Char.
I mean, she was edgy. Like, rewrote she's edgy instead of all about Char, just she's edgy. Like a goth Liara.
I miss
Oh,
my
Lord.
sister. I promised her I'd free her. I can do that now. Can we go get my sister after we get to the 5th layer?
We need to get ore. Well, we need to have a thing to do in the next one. We just couldn't
it'll take
get
a
there
minute.
because we had to do this, and then we've got ore.
How are we supposed to move on with our lives?
I told you to move.
You, Mayor, won.
Right, listen.
What did you do to someone's child?
What? Nothing.
Yeah.
A little girl.
What?
Here, I'm
What are
I'm
you?
gonna
Did you
start
banish
collecting
someone with that?
What? You're talking about the toy maker's daughter?
Yeah.
What
she
happened?
got caught
though?
stealing, so we exiled her. She came back, so we just killed her.
You killed a child?
That's our laws.
Wow, you guys really enact discipline at a young age. Force really meets the crime here. You know what? Maybe we're the bad guys.
You know, but all we've done is let them just remember what they've lost.
Maybe this should.
Yeah.
This is better for them.
This everything that's happened to you is because of what you did there.
What? What do you mean?
You killed the child.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lesson that you just went over your head on this.
Well, the guard did it. I never got my hands dirty.
You could have
Doesn't
been
make-
like, oh, maybe this is a dumb law or a dumb rule.
Yeah.
Maybe
this is-
we shouldn't kill a 9-year-old.
Roll me an intimidation roll.
You talking about me or
Yeah, you're the one fucking reminding him of the atrocities that is his life.
intimidation? Leora's not very intimidating. Let's see how this comes off. 17. She's killing it with these 4s.
I'll say when you guys point all of that out to him, you see the wheels turning and then clicks, and he's completely incomprehensively molding, crying. He is very remorseful, probably because of the consequences of his action.
I'm done with this place. Let's. How do we get to the next plane?
After you see, there's supposed to be a ferry at the end of the beach.
We'll go talk to Henry. He's
End of
probably
the
not
beach.
dead.
He said end of the beach. I'm done with this town. Let's go.
Okay,
We're
let
all
me
going
just
to
grab
be
these
like
dolls.
this.
These have to be worth a fortune.
How many dolls are you taking?
Everyone I see.
Roll me an investigation roll.
Gonna use advantage on this. Recap advantage.
Wow.
God damn it. Silvery barbs.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbest spell ever. Yeah,
It
I'll
really
roll it
is,
again
yeah.
now. Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll say you find 2. And you have 2 creepy dolls. These creepy dolls are completely indestructible and cannot be destroyed by any means other than pure annihilating magic. In addition to that, if a creepy doll hugs you, it will remain attached to you and always find its way back to you.
She's gonna hug them both immediately.
And they're just stuck to you now.
You said
It's like armor.
annihilation magic. Slowly raise hands.
Annihilation magic. As in the, well, Exium.
Yeah, I have something for that, but theoretically.
Casimir, while that's happening, roll me a perception check as you go looking for a beach. You just start thunderstepping everywhere on top of everything, looking, and yeah, about like 4 miles that way, there's a beach. Well, 4 miles, you'll get to the beach line, and then there's an island, and you see there's a dock on the island.
I think we're going this way. Come on, let's go.
Are we passing Henry's tower?
You mean library? Yes.
Yeah. As we were passing, Henry, you didn't die. The story wasn't about you, but I wrote a story about you falling in love with a mouse because you become a recluse in there, and then like you go into a coma that only wakes up from true love. So she's still yelling this first kiss, and the first kiss is from a mouse. So think about that.
I'm not a fairy.
Yet.
I'm sorry. I just remembered that my father's dead.
Whose fault is that?
The mayor's.
Yeah. You guys should do one of those.
He gets a pitchfork and just starts walking.
I feel like they're not going to learn the lesson in this.
No, they're not learning anything from this.
No,
They're just
but
violence
I
and
don't-
violence.
I'm not here for education.
Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore either. I don't like these people.
Although, you know, if the whole, like, story thing was real, normally there'd be, like, a big pot of treasure, or, you know, you'd earn something
no.
earn a spin wealth for the so-called heroes after they defeated the big villain.
Mm.
Well, Kaz, everyone knows
Look about
Hydras
the world.
eat their treasure.
Did he do it?
We just left the treasure inside the Hydra.
He was trying to manifest it into the world. I'm looking about, like, did he do the story right?
Nice try.
Yeah.
No, the treasure you got was the thrill of helping out all of these people.
They were all terrible.
Hey, Henry was pretty self-absorbed. Anyways, as you guys head out over towards the shoreline, you look out towards that island, start swimming across, or whatever means you have to get there. You see this... Ooh, excuse me. Absolutely monstrous, about 8-foot tall pile of banana peels. Average size bananas. And all of these empty banana trees. And then you see somebody else. Elowen, would you like to describe what you look like to everybody?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm about 5'2", with a really way too big hat and like a coat with like eyes that move a bit. And I'm currently eating bananas apparently, like way too many of them. If I didn't know better, I would eat the peel as well. But it's been a long day and I'm hungry. And I guess with my... I need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. But yes, you are standing next to the towering pile of banana peels and eating a banana as you see these individuals swimming over towards you.
Oh, har! What's up?
Where'd you get that many bananas? I don't see banana trees anywhere.
Might just be monkeys here.
Do you think I could put my brain in a monkey body?
They're
What's up?
hairy.
So
but
I'll
then-
approach them. What's up?
Hi, are you the person that sends us to the next layer? We got to get a layer 5, and then I gotta go pick up my sister real quick.
Layers. No, I just arrived here.
Oh,
From where?
What you guys were up to?
Moving to the next place. Where did you come from?
Well, from point up. Previous layer, I guess.
Oh. Well.
good luck
I-
finding a way to get to the next one wherever you're going.
Yeah, I heard some scream and stuff, but I was too busy eating. Did you find something?
There was a hydra
Casimir.
thing.
A hydra?
Something like that, yes.
Is the body still there?
Vindir, did you bury it again?
No, I can only do that like once a day right now.
I thought you did it with your hands.
I did. I can only do it once a day. My hands get tired.
Oh, okay. You need better hands.
I want to see
Oh,
you
then-
So,
dig that
body,
deep.
did you take the body?
We don't have it with us now.
All yours.
Oh, where is it?
About 4 miles that way.
Oh, okay. You seem like capable adventurers. Can I join your group or something?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, where are you going?
Yeah, where are you we're going? Because we're
Well, oh, right. Going. There's a cult that killed the illusionist master from my guild of what's the name of that place? Give me a sec. Ibis Leylines.
Oh, you're from the ley lines. Wait, you're not supposed to get in here.
and
Okay.
everyone knows the best illusionist was Triangula.
Anyway,
Uh,
I'll go get the body and I'll come back real quick, okay?
Just be careful. There's a lot of angry, sad townsfolk over there.
Need to learn a lesson.
Question, Joy. If I do demi-plane, but to like random room, not to castle, does it work? See if I put the body in there, or you will not work?
You only have one demi-plane, so it would have to
Okay.
go into that area, which you can definitely move it in there, but yeah.
Okay, but I can't move there, but I can put the body there.
You can. You would have to go to the body, open up the door to the demi-plane, move the body in there, and it'll be stuck in the demi-plane.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Since it's a couple of miles that way, I guess flying would be best, right?
we
Yeah.
can have just walked, but if you can fly, I mean, I suppose that works. It means you
Yeah,
don't need to
I'll-
swim.
Yeah, I'll transform. Can I have the other token?
That's all you. Whenever it comes to token dragon, it's all your dragging. It's all your responsibility.
Oh, okay. I can just.
Click, drag, drop it on the
You-
map, and you'll be right there. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
So, describe what you now look like.
I'm like 25-foot tall sapphire dragon. Sup?
Triangula couldn't do that.
Yeah, it's a long story, but I'll be right back.
And
Phew.
That dragon's probably never seen us before. It would have probably attacked us. We should probably go before it figures out who we are.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that there
I'll
was a
cast.
dragon.
I'll cast greater invisibility on myself because I don't want the villagers to see a fucking dragon just plowing through everywhere.
we're finally free of our. Oh no!
Yeah, I'll, greater invisibility. That's let me check what spell slot it is. 4th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 left. And I'll cast demi-plane, which is 8th. So remove that dice and just throw that in there. Oh.
All of the villagers are freaking the fuck out because it just looks like the Hydra is getting animated and getting thrown through a magical doorway.
Yep. But yeah, I'll I'll have to cast ripples at some point. Oh, you get the call?
He's getting his food, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Wonder where this portal thing is that they were talking about at the beach. You know what I was gonna say.
Don't know. You think it'd be like a big glowing beacon or something?
Yeah. Like I for sure thought the crystal dragon was just messing with us, but then it just left, so it wasn't the thing.
It could be buried under the banana peels.
While you guys meet each other, because you're waiting for the ferryman anyways, roleplay with one another. I'll be right back.
Okay, guys. So it will take me 1 minute to go pick her up, and I really, really promised her I would, and I always keep my promises. And it'll be really fun to bring her around.
What are you talking about?
My sister.
Who?
I don't know why, but she just wasn't on my mind until I saw the dolls. See them? They're sisters. They won't get off my leg. I'm gonna name that one. Ooh, do you guys want to help me pick a name?
For what, your new dolls?
Yeah, the last one was Melody because she sang
So
sweet
go with
song.
Harmony.
Melody and Harmony. Well, ooh, we could keep the theme going. Harmony. We can't name this one Melody because Melody, it would disgrace her memory. And this one's not as pretty as Melody. She's gonna say loudly so I can hear. Harmony. I don't know. This is like the 5th doll I've seen, so I'm gonna name this one Fifth and that one Harmony.
You know, that sounds like a terrible name, but sure.
Yeah, Fifth. Harmony, we like you so much. Okay. How do I get him off my leg though?
You
I
probably have
think
to
they're
pry it
just.
off.
I think they're stuck to you. Didn't you want them like that?
Well, I didn't want them to leave me, so I gave them hugs, but I didn't know they couldn't let go, and I don't want to break their arms. I wonder if I true polymorph it, what would happen? You guys want to try that? It could be a real doll. It's like the Pinocchio story we were talking about earlier.
I did not think you need to make the doll real. They already were real. Their existence was hell.
Let's just flip a coin.
No.
Vindir, should we make it real? You're the decider. I want it to be real. He doesn't.
The last time those were real, they tried to kill us.
Yeah, I know, but this time it will have free will.
So did it last time, and it willed to kill us.
No, Melody tried to help us. She tried to get us into its lair to kill it.
To kill us.
I don't think that's the case. I don't think Melody would hurt
I
anyone.
still have the scratch marks on my face.
Yeah, you and Melody just did not get along. I miss Melody so much. Wish Melody was here instead of Fifth. At least we have Harmony.
You know, new hobbies can be strange. You should spend a lot of time with your dolls.
What?
Yes.
But what about? I still got to pick up my sister. So like, should we
Still
just do
haven't
that after we go
explained
through the
who.
portal? It will take literally a second.
But who? You're saying your sister, but I don't know who you're talking about.
Remember we were in the abyss?
You're not taking someone from the abyss out of the abyss.
What? She can get out. I can get her out now. I worked on a spell. I literally worked on a spell because we were stuck there.
Right, remember, we can't take people out of the abyss. They're demons.
She's not a demon.
All
promise
of
you I
them
can
were
take her out.
demons.
How did I? Looks at herself. How did I cure the? I can cure it, but I don't know how I cured it. We are now looking at our
Both of you
hands.
are still
confused.
infected. But anyways, so your dolls. Maybe we don't name them Fifth.
Fine. Hope and Harmony. Hope lives on. Actually, kind of like you better now. Your name's Hope.
Or Fifth.
They're not called Fifth anymore.
Hope.
We're just ignoring that.
What happened to Destiny and Child?
No,
We've got enough childs around here.
All right, I'm back. So, Elowin, after you scooped up the Hydra body.
Also, I cast gentle gentle repose on it.
Perfect. It will not age past its probably like hour, 2 hour mark that it's already at.
Yeah, I don't want it to
Rot.
decompose, rot. Yeah.
Okay. And everybody is back together on the island, waiting for the ferry.
I'll and go back to normal form. Well, normal-ish.
So what are you waiting for the ferry too?
Mm-hmm.
What mission did you complete?
Well,
Feel free to make it
maybe.
up.
I was gonna hope she was gonna say none. I'm just leaving.
Maybe the Hydra was the quest after all.
Okay. Joey, when you say ferry, do you mean like wings or a boat?
A boat.
Okay.
This world does not have anything so hopeful as Faye.
Yeah, they're all pretty miserable here. Or strangely
Oh,
optimistic.
by the way, Joey.
Yep.
Can probably remove my access to Vindir character now.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Mhm.
So, time for everybody to actually meet one another.
Mhm.
Not coworker. Hello, hi. How are you?
Yeah. So your, I guess you said your gang leader was a wizard?
I'm from Ibis,
Leyline.
Ibis Leylines, and before I took my 200 years nap, I was a master illusionist, and then I woke up by some people that told me the headmaster of the illusion house got murdered by cultists, and my lead got me here. So maybe he's around one of these layers.
Okay. Does the cult have a name that you know of by chance?
It's the one that we were fighting because we were there when they, died.
Oh, you fought the cult?
Yes. The Void Weavers.
Because we're on the same track then.
Perhaps we're not currently chasing them anymore. Not after a trip to the Abyss. But they're still, well, we killed most of them actually. There's only one or two that's still alive.
Actually, if you're trying to go to the Abyss and fight them, I could take you directly to some
We're
of them.
not going to the Abyss.
I just need to pick her up.
You're not taking a demon out of the Abyss.
She's not a demon.
They're all demons.
I know I cured it on what's his name? Why is
You're
my head
still
so
infected.
foggy? I'm still infected, but I know I cured it on our friend. I'm having such a hard time remembering things right now. She's gonna look that she knows it's Desmond, but for some reason, like he's blurry in her head.
So what are your guys' name?
I am Vindir. I'm our little party's cleric.
Casimir.
Liara, I do magic.
Oh, same. I'm a wizard, and also a dragon. That's a long story.
Oh, we are not allowed to have dragons where I'm from, and where I'm from, girls are usually witches, but I'm not either of those.
Yeah, like I think 400 years ago, I made up a ritual to make myself a dragon.
We have a friend you
And-
might want to meet that wants to do that, but he's not long for this world.
Okay.
I could pick up Reese. He can meet Reese as well.
Reese isn't dying.
After, remember when he gave up all that life force when we were fighting the tides? He gave up a lot of his life. He doesn't like to admit about that. But I remembered. That's why I wanted to help him after.
I don't know if he ever said.
I'm just gonna do a willpower roll for Liara.
But
Yeah, I guess she'll stay for now.
so yeah, because of my nature, I need to eat for like 60 people.
I kind of do that too. I eat a lot.
Mhm.
Why the whole scales?
Scales.
Yeah, why did you go scaly?
Oh, why did I become a dragon?
Yeah. Why would you
Well-
want to do that thing?
Yeah, I was kind of fascinated my whole life by dragons, so I guess the next step was to become one. And yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Not really. They die really easily.
Yeah, they're not allowed on a lot of places. And I can introduce him to Gazurzis.
At some point, but I think Azorsis may try to eat you. I don't
What?
know how he goes. Were you? I don't know how that works with dragons. If it's like seen as an imitation or not.
So, is the illusion what you used to look like, or?
Yeah, this was what I looked like 400 years ago, like 440 years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
She's like the opposite of me on the age spectrum.
Mhm.
No, you're 3.
3.5.
Diana learned to weave like a week ago.
Yeah.
It's a big step. We're very proud.
This is Harmony, and this one was 5th, but now she's Hope.
Okay.
Do you want a doll?
What are they?
My children.
Okay. Are they related to the Hydra?
They were, but not anymore. Now they're related to me.
Mm-hmm. Can I inspect one of them?
And they're on my leg. But Harmony's much less shy than Hope.
You see, they're both just like attached to her legs.
Can I try
Oh.
to remove one?
Yep, rolling athletics.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Let me just put not that one, the other one. Athletics. Normal roll.
Hey, just barely.
Okay. I'll check the like. What does it feel like? Like, is it like a
Wood.
wooden puppet?
It's a wooden puppet, yeah. It's a wooden doll, not a puppet.
Okay, wooden doll. Does its head go all around? What kind of articulation does it have?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like where it can bend its elbows, its wrists, the fingers, all of that.
Okay.
Very exceptionally well made puppet. However, while it is there, it attaches to you.
Hmm? It attached to me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hugging it though.
You're inspecting it.
Okay. So it attaches to me. Okay. Do I see the vermin coming by or not yet?
You look off in the distance and you see a little light. It's going to be a little bit before it gets here, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to transform into a dragon. Like, he's going to see me from the distance. Can I try to break an arm from it?
Yeah, the arm breaks off.
What the
Okay.
hell? No, she's gonna grab Harmony. Why would you do that?
Well, like, does it like bring clean off, or like it's like there's splints of wood?
Oh, no, there's no splints of wood. It just breaks clean off.
Okay.
And in
Enough.
fact, as Liara is complaining about that, the arm just, like, slinks back into place.
Like even from like I release it and it just fly back to in socket.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I'll do it again and just hold it in my hand very strongly. Does it try to go back to socket?
Not while you're holding it.
Okay. So if I throw it away, it just come back into the socket.
Within a few seconds, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'll
You do realize that she said that that was her child, and now you're just breaking its arm off repeatedly.
well, it's made of wood. It's not a child. And you know they're breakable now. I mean, it's a lot easier to take care of than a natural child.
See, this is why I don't like the ley lines. They claim that they're like scientists and all smart people, but they're always the same.
Well,
Think of Owen.
I can mend things if I actually broke it. But it seems it's can't be broken.
The Lord. Zuh.
I'll give it back to Liara.
Thank you. Harmony, did he hurt you?
It does not speak.
You're gonna see the necklace on Liara glow. This is the point. She's gonna spend 90 hit points and true polymorph it into a real girl.
What the fuck? Roll true polymorph I have to see. 'Cause this is...
You have to see it. I'll throw the spell check.
Yeah, I have to see. Oh, fuck me.
Choose a creature or non-magical object you can see within range. You transform that creature into a different
It's a
creature.
magical object.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna dispel magic first, then do it.
The object's still magical.
Not in that moment. It'll have just a little bit of sentience until the magic comes back. Or I can find a permanent way to destroy magic.
Okay, so it temporarily can become a real girl that just looks over at you and starts, like, just staring.
We only have a few minutes. Your name is Harmony. You need to remember everything I say. Looks at everybody else. Your mother.
It blinks.
Can you speak?
Speak.
See that? I'm gonna point at the other one. That's Hope. We don't like Hope.
It pulls Hope's head off.
No, don't do that. Hope's still your sister.
It looks at you with a vacant, dead stare.
What? You only have so little precious time. Use it wisely.
It looks at all of you.
Yeet the child.
And then starts digging in the sand.
I don't know why, but this feels nice.
Mm-hmm.
Purpose.
Purpose? I don't know, whatever you want. There's no real purpose. You make it up as you go along.
As long as it's not murder.
Well, she would never murder. Harmony would never murder anyone. Like Hope.
Murder?
You
No,
can
Murder.
You can make butter.
Butter.
You want to work on a farm, you could do that.
What murder?
I'm making it work.
When you hurt somebody. It's not a good thing.
Casimir.
Murder bad.
It kicks you in the shin and then screams, "Murder!" and runs off.
She'll be back.
I will bury you.
It's gonna be real sad when she starts to turn to wood in front of herself.
Murder? Murder!
Casimir's already feeling the urge to pay someone again to, send this one downstream again.
Lucifon, you still have that hellfire, right? Just
Well, that was nice.
yeah. After about 10 minutes, I guess, the magic comes back into the object and it
Goes back to doll.
it transforms back into a magical object after 10 minutes, so yeah. The entire time it screams murder. Murder is when you hurt someone, so now it knows murder.
Yes.
I guess it was have to learn that lesson eventually. Where is this ferry at?
I really don't know. It's taking a while.
See, I could have grabbed my sister, and this would have, and I could have showed our new friend here, Gazerces, and I could have.
Like the ferry, it goes to the other side of this water, but the water, or where does it go?
To the next layer, supposedly.
What prevents us to just fly there?
I don't think it's a flight thing. I think it's a magic thing.
It's like a level. We gotta go down.
It's like, yeah, it's like another plane of existence.
All right. Well, you all see the faint sound of creaking wood and a rhythmic splash of oars cutting through this water. It pierces the eerie quiet around you. Through the mist, you see him. A thin, wiry figure hunched over in a small, battered rowboat. The boat itself seems alive with age. Its planks warped and splintered as though they've seen countless centuries. Faintly glistening with what might be dew or something else. Dark, mossy tendrils hang over the sides, swaying with each pull of the oars, and the entire vessel emits an unsettling low groan with every stroke, like an ancient creature lamenting its duty. As the boat draws closer, you catch sight of the man. His features gaunt, almost skeletal, with hollowed cheeks and eyes that shimmer faintly within unnatural green glow. His skin is pale, stretched taut across sharp bones, and his movements are deliberate, methodical, as though bound by some ancient impulse. The tattered cloak clings to his shoulders, soaked and heavy, yet he seems unaffected by the chill that drifts from the water. The oars, long and twisted, almost resemble skeletal hands themselves, plunging into the water with a rhythm that feels too precise, too mechanical. Around him, the mist swirls unnaturally, curling and twisting as though it avoids touching him directly. When he speaks, it's more a whisper carried on the wind, soft and chilling, like the voice of this world. Travelers, you may step aboard if you dare.
Arfield?
Garfield?
He looks over at you. My name is not Garfield. My name is Nicholas.
Does this passage require payment?
Your payment has been made with your deed of the land.
I'll step on the boat.
Do you have a brother named Garfield by any chance, Nicholas?
I have 3 brothers and 1 sister.
Any of them named Garfield?
Perhaps.
He's a dear friend.
Perhaps not.
Okay. Keep
You-
it cryptic.
Planeswalker? And oh, how the hell do you say this name? An Iron Archy?
Roll initiative.
It's an Iriarchy.
Gotcha.
How do you know this word?
Garfield. He entrusted it to us.
You did not happen to befriend him, did you?
One of our best friends.
We know some people that have.
They are doomed. You are doomed.
Everyone's a little bit doomed, especially in this layer.
Step aboard.
Yeah, I'm stepping aboard.
Why are we doomed?
All those that befriend Garfield die horrific and painful deaths. It is the price of getting what it is you desire.
I don't know. I haven't met anyone that died from him yet.
Well, Owen met him.
Any way to remove the curse?
But Owen didn't want to be his friend.
To break your friendship oath.
I would never do that. Even if I didn't have an oath, he's still my friend. I miss Garfield. I miss Owen. I miss my sister.
I shall be taking you to the 5th layer.
Please do. Are you able to tell us what's the laws of this one?
I can answer but 2 questions. No more, ever accepted per journey? If that is one of your two questions, I shall answer it as accurately as I can.
It's not. Well, it could be useful, but I'm sure I'll find out some other way. Instead, if we have a question to use, then let me find the notes. I'm looking for the Scarlet Enchantress. What is the directions to her? To Cassandra Nocturne.
And he'll look at everybody else. Do you accept this question?
Yeah.
Sure.
I have no reason not to.
Well then. He begins walking across the vessel to the other side, rowing carefully. I will begin with her description. She is a being of beauty and dark allure. A powerful creature who thrives on weaving discomfort and fascination in equal measure. She is a master of manipulation, her every word laced with subtle compulsion and her every movement deliberate, as though she exists outside the constraints of ordinary perception. Suffice it to say, everything that surrounds her is haunting and magnetically pulls the strongest-willed individuals her way so that she may break it. She exudes confidence and charm, and a terrifying sense of control. Cassandra is a very dangerous individual. However, she can be found, if you dare, at the Ruby Obelisk. It is a towering monument of glistening crimson stone that pierces the eternal twilight of the fifth layer. The obelisk is a nexus of enchantment and shadow, pulsating faintly within crimson light that bathes the surrounding landscape in a perpetual hue. You'll be able to find it by seeking the brightest side of that layer. Traversing through, you shall find it, provided the sands do not swallow you whole.
Are there anything in the sands we need to know about?
Is this your second question?
Oh, no.
I will not ask again. The next question to leave any of your lips will be answered and be final.
Then for the moment we're discussing between ourselves and not addressing you.
I shall sing a shanty to deafen me from your questions.
Your ass, what song? Okay. Can we just ask about his sister or something? I kind of want to meet her.
Why do we want to meet his sister?
I want to know more about Garfield. Wouldn't you?
Not really. Sounds like if you are nice to him, you die.
You're not gonna die. That guy's full of shit.
You said Owen knew him, and Owen's dead.
Yeah, that's one person that knew him, and I was. As she says that, so her nose starts to bleed. For some reason, I feel like it's not permanent, even though it's supposed to be.
Yeah, Owen's not dead. He got removed from existence.
Yeah, that sounds worse.
It is.
Liara looks frustrated as she's trying to think. I don't know. I don't have a question then. I wanted to more know about Garfield or like his sister. Do you guys have a question that you want to ask him? I mean,
I think the only one I can maybe think of immediately is just what are the laws of this realm that we might walk into?
Yeah, that is a good one.
This is where. No, that's separate. What layer are we going on to?
5. Going to the 5th layer.
So we're going to this, and yeah. So this is Obliviscore. Right? Yeah. This is Obliviscore. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we could probably ask.
we'll look at Elwyn. Did you have any question you wanted to ask?
Not at the moment. I'll. I don't know much about this realm, and
If you have any magic, you do not want to go to Reverie, just as for some help. Because they will take all of your magic.
What?
Yes.
It's where we're going later.
Okay.
That's the second layer, so we're past that one. But just be aware that you
Thought we were
probably
going there
don't
to
want
meet-
to go to that one.
Hmm.
No, we're meeting R on the third one, which is Nihilium.
Okay.
This one is Athenate. Next one's Obliviscore. Then it's Sepulcrux. And then Luminara.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah.
Luminara.
Yes.
And here's the full shanty for you guys.
Well, if it's so you guys don't have any question to ask the boat keeper?
Well, the law one is very important. I didn't think about that just because I don't want to be carrying a ice cream cone in my back pocket and get executed for it.
Okay.
So to explain, each of these layers has a different predominating law that exists only within it.
Okay.
So it changes for each of them. So this one is something to do about storytelling. And Reverie, like I was telling you, is the rule of Arcanum, where your magic will be taken and you need to make a pact to get it back.
Hmm.
Does it varies on each different one, but it probably has a scale, but we don't know how bad this one could be. It could be something as simple as it is just always night there, but it's probably not. I think it's probably worth us just getting that information, just to be on the safe side. See if there's anything that we need to prepare for since we're about to go there.
I guess.
Okay, not Garfield. Can you tell us each layer's individual specific laws?
I look nothing like Garfield.
I said not Garfield.
If
You never
anything,
introduced your
I
name.
am closest
Oh, you did, Nicholas.
to my other brother, Tiffany.
I'm
Wonder what
glad
his
that you and
sister's name
Tiffany
is.
got along.
My sister's name is Kyle.
What?
Kyle, Nicholas, Garfield, Tiffany.
Yes.
They sound like a lot of stores I'd see at a mall.
Thanks for picking up on it. My sister originally was going to be named Dick. My parents
Dicks.
have an obtuse sense of humor.
I don't get it.
Then, your final question. What shall it be?
What is each layer's individual laws?
I will answer that question for only one layer. If you earn another trip to a different one, I'll be there to answer for that.
What is the next layer's law? Obliviscors.
Obliviscore is a place where the soul forgets its shape and the mind becomes a stranger to itself. It is the heart of volition's defiance, a realm that bends the will of even the most resolute. The air there is thick, not with mist or dust, but with the weight of unspoken regret and dreams left undone. The land itself remembers everything you wish to forget and whispers it back to you in the voice of someone you once loved or feared. The law of Obliviscure are unlike any you've known. There, promises bind tighter than chains, and truth twists into a mirror that reflects only what you dread to see. Time does not flow there like a river, but like a storm, chaotic, unpredictable, and unrelenting.
Guys, should we really be going?
Moment
sorry.
feels eternal, and yet you'll lose track of it all the same, until you're no longer certain if you're walking forward or backwards through your own story. At its core, Obliviscure is not a land. It is a trial. Those who step within its bounds are stripped bare of pretense and pride, laid low by the weight of their own choices. And should you survive it, you will leave with scars not on your body, but on your mind.
Guys, should we really be going somewhere where we'll lose track of time when one of us has a lot of friends that are in danger, and two, we're supposed to meet up with somebody in a very short time period?
I may have over-exaggerated the flow of time a little, for theatrical effect.
I told you guys this man's full of crap. First the Garfield thing, then this. I'm done. I don't want any of his answers.
Well, what I was going to say is when you slumber, sleep takes to all creatures, including those of a fayish disposition. And your slumber lasts anywhere between 1 hour and 20.
Could they sleep here then? On this boat? I assume we're going to be ferrying for a while.
You may sleep on the boat. I will go around the coast a few times if you desire. You all
I
can
think-
rest and feel safe.
I think it's a good idea. Before we try to take this on.
Yeah, we're gonna need to rest.
There was one whom I wanted to ferry across. One whose heart was pure enough that the flows of time would not alter him, and the mirrors that reflected his soul would not have hindered him. Unfortunately, I know not what happened.
What was his name, or
No, that would be ridiculous. His name was Ergwald.
Art gets affected by time. I've seen it when he regressed to a baby, and then out of existence.
From what I noticed from his other trials of success, his heart was of a very pure disposition.
He's currently collecting something, but we're friends of him.
Oh wait, you know
Yes.
Oh, that is lovely. How is he?
Stronger than ever.
That is good. That is.
Well,
What'd you say, Liara? Couldn't hear you. Can anybody hear him?
you're
Barely.
super low.
Nope.
Now it's worse.
No, can't hear you at all now.
It's like your mic doesn't want to pick you up.
Could hear you very barely.
It,
but I
it
heard
sounds
1
like it had
second.
an autocorrect for volume and just like put it all the way down.
Can you hear me now?
It's still very quiet.
Mhm.
Is it using the right mic?
Okay, can you hear me?
Considerably
talking again.
better.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So as you were saying,
Nicholas talking about our cat, and also I thought it was Owen. I really thought he was gonna say Owen.
Owen, I've never met an Owen.
You missed out, Owen. And then there was our friend Triangula, who also fit that bill better than any of the people said.
Triangular, you say? The man
He's
who
heard the name.
sponsored a universal event.
Yeah,
Well, they must be all powerful if if they were capable of that feat.
Really was.
Tearing up.
Just-
She gets one person and one person only that will ever acknowledge that.
Yup. Everyone else at most remembers him as, yeah, he did some things.
That guy that couldn't even do conjuration.
Was he a wizard of some kind?
We're going to bed. I'm gonna need some time.
Okay, you get some sleep.
Do you need a blanket?
Yes, but don't worry. I'll go grab one. I'm using my epic level fucking teleportation spell.
You can't teleport away from. Oh wait, epic. Yeah, you can.
It breaks the game.
Yep.
If I've seen it, I've been there. She's gonna go to the Arboratory to get her blanket.
You appear, pick up your blanket.
What the hell happened to this place?
Completely decimated. As it has been since before the abyss.
Before the abyss?
Since after the abyss. Directly after. That's when you talk shit again and he destroyed it and took your cow.
He destroyed it this time in her head, not just took the cow and left. Okay,
We knew that he destroyed it. He said as much.
she's gonna grab her sister.
In the
Abyss. Yep.
Alright, I have to read the spell now to see if you can easily find somebody in the abyss.
The whole point of her learning this spell was to get through the abyss.
Yeah, let me read.
It's in I'm trying to get it up. There it is, Liara's Epic Magic. Translocation. Throwing it in chat.
Are you bringing anyone with you?
Do I see anyone in the Arboratory?
Wait. You're only casting it once, right?
It lasts. It's like a fucking 2 minute. It's timed. It's a minute long. I can just keep doing it.
Oh yeah,
So,
no,
like-
but nobody would be in the laboratory. No.
No, yeah, she can. As long as she's got a minute to find everybody.
Well, I meant like your party.
Does anyone want to come? Get the blanket?
No, because all Casimir's done is tell her to not do it.
Yeah, she's not. She's really been having wisdom saves that have been going well for a while. But then after the child turned real, it's over.
Okay. So you go to the laboratory, pick up a blanket. Action transport you in a single object you see within 30 feet to a destination you selected. The creature is carried. The destination you choose must have been viewed by you in person at least once. You may choose a location on another plane of existence. Non-deific forces cannot prevent this effect. Yeah, and it's not even teleport. It goes to anywhere. So yeah, you appear within the abyss, seeing this very slick and slimy environment all around you. Seeing the various different portholes to different versions of your reality. And when you look over towards the wall, you see, well, the emo Liara attached to the wall with all of the horrific goo connected to the abyss and to her.
Oh my god, are you alright? She's gonna rip her off.
You go and touch. Yeah, you're not relinquishing the grip of the abyss. She looks over at you. Oh, it is the living one of us.
What?
You, the living one.
I don't have to be touching it to bring it with me. I'm gonna bring her with me.
That specifies object when you do that. Oh wait,
So,
so
willing
you're just
creature,
taking
she's
her
not
out of
willing
the
to
abyss?
leave?
Well, you're trying to. Like, she resists, obviously. What are you doing?
I'm getting you out. I told you I'd free you. I promised you. I only got like 30 seconds. We have to go.
Go where?
It's back to the regular planes.
Back to the material realms?
Yeah, what's with your voice? You got like 15 seconds.
She begins like slicking out from the wall, and you see all of these spiny growths sticking out from her.
I know how to cure it, but you have to act normal.
Cure?
At least I know there's a way to cure it. I cured
Why
it.
would I be cured? I am greater than I've ever been.
Really? Because you were just stuck to a wall. Look, we got 5 seconds. Are you coming or not?
Roll me persuasion.
You were just stuck to a wall. I'll use bucket inspiration. Let's go. So we use the recap. We'll use regular on this one. A 26.
She'll reach her extended talons towards you.
We going?
You're the one.
Yep. Back to the boats.
So, you guys, Liara left roughly about a minute ago, and then reappears with an abyssal gothic Liara standing next to her. Where are we?
On a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Did you just bring another passenger onto my vessel without my permission?
No, that's actually just me. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
No, that's me.
This air. It's fresh.
Yeah, there's fish.
Watch as she just slams a talon into the water and pulls out a glob of goo. That is not fish. She eats it anyways.
Gross.
She looks over at you, Casimir. And Vindir. Casimir lives.
We all
My-
live.
My sweet. She approaches over to you, Casimir.
Let me see
My
what he's gonna do.
sweet, kind Casimir.
Stay exactly where you are. Liara,
Yeah,
what is this?
my sister.
It's me.
And didn't I say you don't take a demon out of the abyss because
She's
you've
not a
been told
demon.
about this?
I am
And
a demon.
she's not a demon. And 2, I promised her I'd get her out.
I'm a demon.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you know what? I fixed it to. She's gonna. Can I do like an intelligence save for her to remember Desmond's name?
Oh, you know Desmond's name.
I feel like she's having a hard time remembering how she
Okay, fine.
helped
Go for it
Desmond.
then.
Like.
Yeah, but you
because-
know Desmond. You've interacted with him outside of just that one thing.
23. Desmond. I got rid of all the corruption on Desmond. I could do it to her. I just.
Oh, this is my power.
It's not power.
This is how we will destroy everything.
Right there. No, it's not power. What happened to the person I was talking to a week and a half ago?
What?
The person I was talking to cared about what she looked like. Do you see what you look like now?
She looks in the water. Then she'll look at Casimir. Am I still beautiful?
No, it's got stub toe.
You should go back to the abyss.
Why don't you love me? She looks over at Vindir. What did you do to him?
Wasn't this one yours?
We didn't do anything.
You're the one that changed. Like, what did you do to yourself?
She is a demon, as
Not a
is
demon.
everything down there,
She's
which
my
we know.
sister. She's not a demon.
Yes, we are sisters.
But yeah, we're getting rid of that corruption. First thing after I sleep.
No. It is
Yes.
mine.
Okay. Look at yourself in the water. What do you look like?
So pretty.
Roll a deception check for yourself.
Nah, she believes it.
Elowen, can you help my friend here with her self-image problem?
You mean who? Oh, sorry.
Elowen?
What were you gonna use to remove the corruption?
I don't know. I know that there was a way I was going to do it. I was just going to ask Desmond how I did it last time. But no, I was wondering if you could, like, you said you were an illusion wizard, right?
Illusion wizard. Those are the most pathetic wizards. Aside
No.
from divination.
Okay, there we go.
If you say so.
I do. Everything
I've
you
not-
create is a lie.
I'm aware.
That's like being a bard. Without
Funny you
being
said that, 'cause
good
I was-
looking.
I was going to ask him to create an image of you and then see what you thought of that.
I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know it's you. You're just going to say that no matter what you about yourself. But then if you see
Oh,
something,
Look what's on the
I'll-
inside. Yeah, Elowen?
I'll just try to cast a select image.
Oh,
of
yeah?
her.
And she looks.
What she looks right now.
Ew.
no
Yeah.
shit.
That's what she
There we
look
go.
like.
The abyss is. Oh.
Nicholas turns.
Hmm?
Get that off of my ship.
See, the abyss has corrupted your mind. You don't even see what you actually look like unless somebody shows you. You have to fix it.
That isn't me.
That is you.
No,
Why would we lie?
I don't know. Everything
Trusted
is
me to
so
get you out.
different now. Well, trust is a strong word. I relied on my own naivety. To
The
free
grit
me.
restoration help with that, or
No. The abyss's corruption is one that is laid too deeply into me. After your parting, I died 36 more times. Each time more abyss found its way into me. I hear his voice now. Liara, there is so much we can do with his power.
We don't want his power. Are you talking about?
Power
He that
is
should not be named.
power.
No, it's not. Power is. You know what makes power powerful?
The wielder.
Partly, but how it's used.
I mean, now I feel like we're just speaking semantics.
If somebody shows discipline with power, that's true power. Going crazy like a child and being like, "Oh, I got power all over the place." That's not power. It's just no self-control.
Going crazy is fun.
Yeah, sometimes. But if I went crazy with my magic, it would be more destructive and not helpful to anyone's goal, including your own.
I think we should listen to the can't remember the name of the I know his name is Nicholas, but the
Ferryman?
yeah, fair. He's the one that threw us to the next layer, and he's not very fond of our new friend.
I do not transport demons.
It's not a demon.
She's clearly a
She's-
demon.
And she said she is, and you know the effects of dying now. But how many times it can happen before you're lost forever?
About 4,
No,
maybe
I'm not going to
5.
believe that she's lost forever.
Oh, I'm not lost. I'm found.
No, you're not.
I have his
Then
You
power.
just couldn't
you-
even
Send her back, Vindia.
Yeah. Liara, when you learn how to do it, then you can try. But until then, your sister has to go back.
How did I do it before?
I wasn't there. I don't know.
Why don't
Did you
I
have-
know?
Because you haven't gotten it off me or Casimir.
I'm not infected by it. I never died.
Oh. Well, you haven't gotten it off me.
I
And I've been
knew
waiting patiently.
You would never, ever die to something silly like the
Vindia,
abyss, Kaz.
Please.
Yep. Vanish.
Wait. No. Alright, Liara, I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw. She has your stats. -4. The
It was a
abyssal
sorcerer.
corruption has fucked her shit hard.
She was a sorcerer. She wasn't in the same class as Liara.
Alright, let me get up which one this one was. Not that one. That one.
She's closer to what Liara probably should have been like.
Okay. Yep, plus 12. 24. No, I am not going away. Kazi, don't send me away.
Whenever you find it appropriate, I will try again.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will spend the dice to give her disadvantage.
Ooh, nice. Well, that fails. As she lunges towards you, Casimir, please, we can destroy everything. I found out how to do it. The rocks, they can all be destroyed easily just by a single... Bloop. She's gone.
Rocks.
What are the rocks? Anyway, now that we're demonless, go to sleep.
You have your blanket at least.
Yeah, just I need to talk to Desmond.
That was something.
That was my sister. I don't know what's wrong
It
with her.
wasn't her sister. It was a demon that met in the abyss.
I'll take a nap as well, I guess.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Okay.
What were you saying? Go ahead, sorry.
I said I'll take a nap as well.
Okay. Anybody else long resting?
Yes.
Kaz is making sure everyone else goes to sleep first, and then he'll go to sleep.
Yeah,
So
Liara's...
no one needs the 4 hours.
Liara, you're what?
yeah, Liara goes to sleep.
Okay. And the ferryman will continue his fairy song. While you are sleeping, however, Liara. Oh, wait, no, your mind is still immune to everything.
It's not. She took it away.
Oh, you can now have thoughts implanted?
If she was immune to everything, he wouldn't have been able to take the memories out of her head. When Shar dropped her, it became...
Yeah. You hear her voice enter into your mind. What did you do to my Kazi Wazi?
Liara?
It is us.
No, I didn't do anything. You made yourself into a monster, and then you couldn't even recognize yourself when you saw yourself.
Not a monster.
Really? I'm gonna show her what she looks like.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I know how to do this dream spell too. I can control it as well.
Nuh-uh, that's not what I look like.
That is what you look like.
No. Why'd you
Look.
take him? Are you trying to keep him?
No, but I just tried to bring you out. What's going on with your head?
He's mine. I will be back for him.
Cool. I was gonna get you out again anyways. I have to talk to Desmond. I cured him somehow.
I I don't need to be cured.
Yes, you
Just
do.
wait until they're not watching. Just bring me back and I'll take care of everything else. I just need to have enough time that my magic can reconnect to me.
Right. Isn't your magic innate? Yours was different than mine.
It's now connected strongly to the abyss.
Yeah, right there.
I was
right there.
summoning it to me, but it couldn't
Let me put it this
reach
way.
in time for me to kill Vendir.
You don't need to kill him. He's a friend. And 2, you had innate magic. You could have just did it yourself. Now you're stuck pulling magic from somewhere.
You don't understand.
You know what I would have done if I had innate magic? So many cool things. You lost your gift to the abyss and you don't even see it.
It's not. I lost.
What is it then? You couldn't even stop. You couldn't even. You know what I'm specialty at? That I'm really good at? Counterspelling. When somebody tries to use magic on me, nothing works.
Okay, and I'll just subtle
You
spell your
are-
counter spell.
No, you are me, and you couldn't even counterspell a banishment.
I was summoning my power.
No, yeah, right there. The Liara I knew just had power.
Let's rock, paper, scissors for him.
You win.
Yes.
There. I'm not fighting for him. I'm fighting to save you. You want him, though? Let me get rid of this abyssal corruption. And then, you know what? If you really think it's better, we'll send you back and you can get it again. How's that sound?
Roll me persuasion.
That's a compromise.
Yeah, it is. And she's somewhat reasonable. I mean, a demonic version of Liara is the opposite of what Liara is, which means she would be somewhat reasonable.
Okay, I might use my last thing. I was saving this for Ishara, but now that use it. We love 22. This is it.
Who loves 22, though?
Liara doesn't get anything bad on 22's video.
No, you don't get anything back. That's just Vendir.
Yeah, my sacrifice.
Thank you for that sacrifice, Vendir. It would have been more comical, but thank you. 22. Very well. Find how you stripped it from that abominable little halfling. And
Yeah,
then...
dude, he didn't want to save anyone unless they knew magic. That's kind of wild, right? He's like, oh yeah, let all the other people die. If they know magic, they can help.
Do you know why Casimir cares so much about the outside again? That's rude. He never used to care about that. He always used to say it's about what's on the inside.
What Casimir are we talking? I think we had 2 very different Casimirs.
Well, the blood. That's what he cared most about.
Oh,
And it's on the inside.
yeah, he said that before.
Anyways. How you doing?
I don't know. I feel weird. I feel like I've forgotten so much things over the. I went to she's gonna show her where she went, the garden, to help Zaffron and all that shit.
Oh.
And I don't know why, but since I came back, everything's felt confusing.
Did you eat any
I've
weird
been-
plants?
No.
Oh. You should have.
I don't know.
Well,
I've just been sad. This is a sadness that I've noticed that's just been lingering, especially when I was talking to Gazerces.
you know what helps me not to feel sad?
The Abyss.
Yes, it really does. I've done
I
so
would've said
many
that too.
wonderful things. Like I destroyed half of a layer all by myself. I found a friend. She showed me how to harness destruction.
I'm going to show an image of Solara. Is that the friend?
No, she looked like this. And it's like 4 inches taller, more chubby, freckles. but more or less looks the same.
Have I seen her before?
It looks like what you would do for a very simple illusion of yourself to not look the same.
Where did you see her? I have a cool spell where I can go anywhere that I see.
Oh, it was years ago. Years ago.
It's been a week.
For you. A bit
Show me what you can from your memory.
Very well. She shows you this beautiful looking abyssal beach with the swirling tendrils of agony that seem to persist down there, and to her everything is romanticized about this. To you it's disturbing and fucked up. And she seemed to have crawled over here, avoiding the other
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, they come back. Nothing stays dead in the abyss.
I'm gonna...
And then she came across
Is there like a house or somewhere she was staying there?
just a small campfire.
I met somebody new. I'm gonna show Elwyn. She's trying to fight this abyss. I mean, not this abyss, this cult.
Why would you fight in a cult? They're fun.
These guys aren't. The place you're trying to get to right now, these people want to destroy. In fact, they want to destroy everything.
What's wrong with that?
Well, if you destroy everything, there's nothing left. And nothing's pretty boring.
There's always something.
No, not after this.
There's always something.
Something at the abyss. You're really not very observant.
But she showed me true destruction. How everything created, it is made out of magic. And if you learn how to pull the threads of magic just right, you watch as this hillside behind her just disappears. It's gone forever. Unraveled into pure magic. We can do that, Liara. We can do it anywhere.
When you want to create something with it,
Yeah, eventually maybe I'll get bored, but for the time being.
I don't know, it just feels like fire. I don't like using fire magic.
Fire is crude. But
I missed you,
Oh, Liara.
but I have to go to sleep, or I'm not going to get any of my benefits.
Go get your rest. Just keep your hands off Casimir. He and I spent 20 beautiful years together. You will not come between us.
Gross.
Yeah, other timelines are fucked. Anyways, you go to sleep, and I think this is where we're calling the session this week. Ooh, that was close. We almost found out something about rocks. But players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.